from Detroit, Michigan, USA. In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
So now, let's check out King Army G's, and you know what? Gonna be a jam session with Keith Beber and his friends. See you in a few.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri, encouraging all taxpayers to please take advantage of the several payment options available.
You can pay online by visiting the Wayne County Treasurer's Office website. Paying online is easy and convenient.
You can also download the mobile app and pay with your smartphone.
You can pay at one of 70 kiosks located throughout Wayne County.
And yes, you can always still send in your payments using the U.S. Postal Service.
If you have to visit our office in person, you must make an appointment by going to treasurer.waynecounty.com. It only takes a few minutes. Facial covering or mask is required and social distancing is observed. Your health and safety is very important to us. You can also email our office at taxinfo@waynecounty.com or call us at 313-224-5990.
In My House Radio, online 24/7. Featuring only the best techno and house music. And be sure to tune in for Sunday Inspiration, every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get connected, www.inmyhouse65.com.
Wait. Y'all can't stop yet. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait. Hold on. 2, 3, stop. Go ahead. Wait a minute now. Wait. All right, Keith.
It's good to see you.
You know I ain't never played one of them before in my life.
Yeah, it is there.
No, my mom used to have them around the house, just not like this.
Oh, yeah?
I'm tired. Okay. All right, Keith. Welcome back.
Yeah.
And your friends. Tell me who you got with you today.
Oh, shoot. The legendary, a.k.a. Agent X, Mr. Mike Clark. Also, master percussionist Craig Huckabee, and DJ/producer. And we also have Seth Carter, DJ Dedicates.
Come on over here.
Yeah.
All right, now let's come on over here, sit down next to me. All right, let's talk. I feel like I'm on our Arsenio Hall type show or something right now. That's my phone. Give me some little hip room. We're gonna share the chair. All right, this is what you call really doing it. This is live in the studio for real, y'all. So Keith, we just got finished listening to a brand new piece of work there by this guy right here. So why don't you set it up and then let Seth talk about it a little bit.
Well, first I just have to say I really want to thank Craig because he's the one who called me one day and said, yeah, we got this session. I don't know what it was, if you asked me to bring a shaker today, if you wanted to borrow my shaker today, something like that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I met Seth a couple of times. He was coming up here from Columbus and doing gigs with Craig and his brother Mike. And said we had this session going on and, just come up. So when I got there, we had Alan Barnes, the legendary Alan Barnes on sax playing, and we actually did a cover, The Clan. And actually, he played with Gil Scott, right? So it was just an incredible honor. And we were in a group called Love and Boogie, all of us, and so it was kind of like part of the group was there, and Seth is the one who kind of put it all together, and that's how it kind of happened. So it was an incredible honor to be part of that. Yeah.
So Seth, let's talk about the what went into it. What was the inspiration behind it? How'd you come up, and how'd you get these dudes in with you?
Sure. Well, I don't know. I don't really know what. I mean, most of the stuff that I create, it like comes to me. So it's so at some point in time, I had thought like, okay, this would be a really good idea. But this guy right here is like my brother. So it's like we talk like all the time on the phone, and we just got to talking about it, and I was like, I'd like to work with somebody. And he's like, I hang out with Alan Barnes every, couple days in the morning, and so I was like, cool, well, why don't we, try to do something. And then I didn't really put two and two together until like later on, and then because we had gotten to talking about it that he played with Gil Scott for a while as well. So, I was thinking like, what, it couldn't have been any better of an idea to actually just do, to remake that track, as a tribute to Gil Scott, and also with, I think, kind of ties together with like current events, things like happening right now, and I think that Kemet nailed it. He did kind of like this special pack where he put some of the original words in, and a few different takes of it, because he told me that he loved remixing it, which was awesome. But yeah, he chose the words that he chose at the end, where nobody said it would be easy to be free, and like that, like everything about that song, the original of that song, like I like it, like penetrates within my spirit like deep. So like being able to do that, and also like I'm a b-boy, I come from a b-boy breakdancing background, and being able to work with Alan Barnes was incredible. That guy like basically changed my ear and in my life as far as dancing to the music of the Blackbirds and all of that, even Gil Scott Heron, and all that stuff. So that's kind of like how it came about. I was really lucky that like the first take, everything was like perfect. It was like, oh, we know okay, bam, and it was just like, it took one day and it was done. So, yeah.
What do you call it? Love track, meant to be, huh?
One take, it's a done deal.
Wow. So I am like really honored. Keith was like, hey, let's bring the guys in. So I was like, Keith Beber and friends, so perfect. And actually this is great because Craig, you and I have seen each other around a lot, and we're like, we coming on the show. So, love, perfect time. So I hear you are the man that controls how things go in this. What do you call this? The bottom. What section do you call this in the band? The rhythm percussion, the rhythm section. There you go. I'm trying to be professional here. So there you go. Thank you. So now, how long have you been playing? And we can't even go through your resume, but just how many years? And just tell us what inspires you and what do you feel when you sit down to get ready to do what you do. Also,
well, pretty much. I've played congas my entire life. My uncle was a member of a group here in Detroit that was founded in 1966. It's called the Ashanti Drummers and Dancers. I lived with my grandparents for a period of time, and he was there. Out of that band came Bill Summers, Famadou Don Moye, several other world-renowned percussionists. But my uncle had congas at our place, and there's a picture of me just trying to reach up. And so all of my life, and I'm also a record collector and a music lover. So I've played in reggae bands, I've played in jazz bands, I've played in funk bands, one country and western band. So my mentor is my uncle, Melvin Turner. I also studied with a percussionist here, Sundiata Kieta. And then I focused solely on congas and studied with Juma Santos, who his name was James Riley before it became Juma Santos. And he played with Miles Davis on Bitches Brew, Nina Simone, just a host of people. But I studied with him for 9 years. And so, I played congas, and Seth and I we were talking once, and we were kicking around ideas, and he said, man, it'd be a great idea, as he said, to redo Gil Scott-Heron's The Clan. And I said, yeah, well, I know Alan Barnes. And so he put it together, and now we have this record.
I really can't wait to listen to the whole thing in its entirety and really listen to all of everything that's in all the textures, because I know it's got a lot of texture to it. So, Mr. Clark over there, Agent X. So I always ask you this question, and you still haven't answered it yet. What is it that you don't do? Okay. Here you go.
I don't own a boat yet.
Okay, all right.
I'm working on that. I get that, but yeah, I'm blessed to actually be here right now because I did not actually play on the record, but I was part of Love and Boogie. Craig Huckleby is one of my mentors because I got my very first bongo from this man. Sundiata OM taught me some stuff. Larry Frantangelo got me really interested. But my brother Keith here, because of him, I'm actually out here playing. So I got to give, credit to these guys specifically, because if it wasn't for him, I never would have had these. And if it was for him, I wouldn't be playing these or these at this point in time. And, to continue with the show stuff, I've said all I could say. Back to you.
So wait, y'all know I just did my audition. Can a sister get in the band? He already said I'm gonna give me. You know that? Wow. So where are you guys going with this? Where you playing? What's next on the spectrum? Oh wait, before we do that, you took a nice trip You got to talk about that a little bit. Your reflection trip.
To where? Which one?
The one that you had posted all over Facebook, and I was like, dang, I need to be where you are right now.
Japan. This is recently.
Yeah, the recent one.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I went to Japan in November, just for 4 days, actually, with my family, and I have some family there, so we went to kind of go back but I went there actually for Buddhist reasons. My family practices Buddhism, and it kind of took a pilgrimage in a sense, But actually, I like to say it's really cool to have everybody here because I really want to also thank Craig, because Craig got me involved in the clip, in the movement. Like, actually, he was supposed to do that gig, and actually right when I moved to Detroit, he called me up, was like, hey man, you want to cover this? And that kind of like started my working relationship with Malik Alston, which was great. And then running back into Mike, I'm actually a drummer. I study Indian classical music, so I'm kind of in different scenes. So now, like through Mike, actually, that's what kind of we started working together regularly, and that's kind of what got me into the house scene. Yeah, so it's so appropriate to have them here. Yeah.
And for the record, me and this brother, we grew up together. On 7 Mile, we go back like elementary school. Yep. And I guess y'all already know, me and her, we grew up together. And there's even history of me and this guy here before we actually started doing music. Now, I'm trying to remember, did we actually meet through your wife and my ex-girlfriend at the time, or did we meet through Larry and reconnected?
They tried to get us together, but we met at Larry's studio, and then you're like, my wife's Japanese. Oh, my girlfriend's Japanese too.
Yeah.
You're the person.
Yeah. He came over to my house, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, so there's an interesting interconnection right in this home right here. And I just got to say personally, without mentioning even the camera guy right there, Mr. Humphreys himself, I grew up with all these people. And, the world is small. This is my family. And that's all I got to say. Back to you guys again.
Oh, shoot. Well, again, I am honored that you all are here. I'm honored that you got the friends with you, the collection with you. The legends are always in the building. I'm loving that. Seth, congratulations. You done hooked up with a nice group of brothers here. And I'm going to get in on one of them one of these moments. So, look, can y'all kind of hook me up on out here?
You Are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri, encouraging all taxpayers to please take advantage of the several payment options available. If you have to visit our office in person, you must make an appointment by going to treasurer.waynecounty.com. It only takes a few minutes. Facial covering or mask is required and social distancing is observed. You can also email our office at taxinfo@waynecounty.com or call us at 313-224-5990.
In My House Radio, online 24/7. Featuring only the best techno and house music. And be sure to tune in for Sunday Inspiration, every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get connected. www.inmyhouse65.com.
In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.